Hello and welcome to my channel, your go-to source for the latest in WWE 24. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for all the updates. Let's dive right in.
Fans of WWE star Rhea Ripley were left concerned recently after she was seen in a hospital. The Stanford-based promotion has posted an update about her future as WrestleMania 42 draws closer. As seen on AEW star and Ripley's husband Buddy Matthews' Instagram stories, Ripley was recently admitted to a hospital for unknown reasons. Considering the fact that she was seen wearing a hospital bracelet, which made it clear that she was a patient, there is no reason to worry though, as Rhea Ripley has been announced to be appearing on the upcoming episode of SmackDown. On WWE's official website, the preview stated, "On Monday Night Raw, Jade Cargill viciously attacked IYOSKY as Mitchin and B-Fab held back her close friend Rhea Ripley. Following this brutal assault, the Eradicator will address the WWE Women's Champion as she readies herself to challenge the Storm at WrestleMania tonight on SmackDown at 8 ET/7 CT on USA. The feud between Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill has been heating up rapidly as WrestleMania 42 approaches. Their mock, which will have Cargill's WWE Women's Championship on the line, is expected to be a head-turner. Rhea Ripley recently spoke about her upcoming match at WWE WrestleMania 42. The Eradicator has been impeccable in her previous WrestleMania appearances, with her match against Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 39 attracting high praise. This apparently has put pressure on Ripley, as she believes she cannot slip up in such a high-stakes match now. Speaking about her fight with Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 42, Rhea Ripley admitted that Cargill's limited experience in the pro wrestling industry has added another layer of difficulty. Ripley said on Ebro Laura Rosenberg's show, "But now stepping in with someone that has only had limited experience within the wrestling industry compared to a lot of people on the show, I do have that pressure to kind of uplift her and bring her to a different level so we can go out there and we can make magic just like everyone expects from us." It remains to be seen how the match between Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill pans out at WrestleMania 42. The WWE Universe was left stunned and deeply concerned when news broke that Rhea Ripley had been hospitalized just weeks before the grand spectacle of WrestleMania 42. Known for her unmatched intensity, resilience, and commanding presence inside the ring, Ripley's sudden health scare has sparked widespread speculation, emotional reactions from fans, and serious questions about her immediate future in WWE. The shocking turn of events. Reports first surfaced after Ripley was noticeably absent from a scheduled appearance on WWE programming. Initially, fans assumed it was part of a storyline or a minor injury being kept under wraps. However, concern escalated quickly when it was confirmed that the Eradicator had been admitted to a medical facility due to complications that required urgent attention. While WWE has remained relatively tight-lipped about the exact nature of her condition, insiders suggest it may be related to accumulated physical stress, something not uncommon for performers operating at Ripley's level. Over the past year, Ripley has carried a heavy workload, competing in high-stakes matches, appearing regularly on WWE, and serving as one of the cornerstones of the women's division. Backstage reaction and locker room support. Behind the scenes, the reaction has reportedly been one of genuine concern and support. Ripley is widely respected among her peers, not just for her in-ring ability, but for her leadership and professionalism. Members of her faction, the Judgment Day, have been particularly vocal in their support. Names like Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio are said to have reached out privately, while others have subtly acknowledged her absence during televised segments. There's a noticeable void without Ripley's dominant aura, something that has only reinforced how integral she is to current WWE storytelling. Impact on WrestleMania 42 plans. With WrestleMania 42 fast approaching, Ripley's hospitalization could not have come at a worse time. She was widely expected to play a major role in the event, possibly defending her championship or participating in one of the marquee matches of the night. Creative plans, according to reports, are now in flux. WWE officials, including Chief Content Officer Triple H, are said to be closely monitoring her condition before making any final decisions. While contingency plans are reportedly being developed, there remains hope within the company that Ripley could still be cleared in time, though that outcome appears increasingly uncertain. If Ripley is unable to compete, WWE may be forced to pivot dramatically. Potential replacements, last-minute storyline shifts, or even vacating a title, if applicable, are all possibilities being discussed. Such a move would have significant ripple effects across the women's division. Fan reactions pour in. Social media has been flooded with messages of support for Ripley. Fans from around the world have shared their favorite moments, expressed concern, and rallied behind the superstar using hashtags dedicated to her recovery. For many, Ripley represents more than just a wrestler. She's a symbol of strength, individuality, and perseverance. Her journey from NXT standout to global WWE icon has been nothing short of inspiring, and the thought of her being sidelined during such a crucial moment has hit fans particularly hard. The bigger picture, health versus performance. Ripley's situation has also reignited an ongoing conversation about the physical demands placed on professional wrestlers. WWE's modern schedule, though lighter than in past eras, still requires performers to maintain peak physical condition while delivering high-risk performances week after week. In Ripley's case, her hard-hitting style, characterized by power moves, intense strikes, and physically taxing matches, may have contributed to her current condition. While fans admire her fearless approach, moments like this serve as a reminder of the toll such a style can take over time. WWE has made strides in prioritizing talent health in recent years, offering better medical support and allowing time off for recovery. Ripley's hospitalization could further emphasize the importance of these measures and potentially influence how top stars are managed moving forward. Possible timelines for return. At this stage, there is no official timeline for Ripley's return. Recovery will depend heavily on the nature and severity of her condition, as well as medical clearance protocols. WWE is known to err on the side of caution in such situations, especially with top-tier talent. Optimistic reports suggest that if her condition improves rapidly, she could make a surprise appearance at WrestleMania, perhaps in a non-physical role or limited capacity. However, more conservative estimates indicate she may be sidelined for several weeks, possibly missing the event entirely. Regardless of the timeline, one thing is clear: WWE will not rush Ripley back at the expense of her long-term health. What this means for the women's division: Ripley's absence, even if temporary, leaves a significant gap in WWE's women's division. As one of the most dominant champions in recent memory, she has been a central figure in multiple storylines. Her potential absence opens the door for other stars to step into the spotlight. Competitors who may have been waiting for an opportunity could now find themselves in high-profile matches or championship scenarios. While this creates exciting possibilities, it also underscores just how pivotal Ripley has been to the division's current momentum. A star who will bounce back. If there's one thing fans and insiders agree on, it's that Rhea Ripley is not someone who stays down for long. Her career has been defined by overcoming obstacles and proving doubters wrong at every turn. From her early days in WWE to becoming one of the most recognizable faces in the industry, Ripley has consistently demonstrated resilience and determination. This latest setback, while serious, is unlikely to change that trajectory. Final thoughts. As WWE moves closer to WrestleMania 42, the uncertainty surrounding Rhea Ripley's status adds an emotional layer to the build-up. While the show will undoubtedly go on, it's clear that her presence will be sorely missed if she's unable to compete. For now, the focus remains on her recovery. Fans, colleagues, and the entire WWE community are united in hoping to see the Eradicator return stronger than ever. Because if history has shown anything, it's this: Rhea Ripley doesn't just come back. She dominates.